Yo, what up, though? I'd like to welcome you to the composition episode number 7, the Gospel Groove. Today we are going to highlight some gospel music. I'll give you your producers right away. Myself, Bree Hill, O Ali, Turtle Feezy, Johnny Danger, and we got a special guest feature, Dre Slick. Welcome aboard, and let's get to it. We got a variety of music, so I won't do anything as far as history, but I will invite you yourself and maybe others to just think of a time when you were first introduced to gospel music. I remember the first time I was introduced to real gospel music. I've heard it before. You know, I went to children's church and we had our choir in the congregation. Then I moved on to my Mariah a little bit. But when I first really got into it, it was at Prayer Tower. Now, Prayer Tower on the east side, man, they used to rock out, man. When I first went in there and I heard they choir and the live drums, and man, it was just, that's when I really got turned on to gospel music. It was a good experience, and I'm glad that at the time I was able to engage in that. But that's just a memory that I have of when I was first introduced to the gospel music that I know of outside of what I had already heard. So what was the time that you got introduced to gospel music? And or are you still participating in gospel music? Maybe you're a part of the choir, maybe you're a drummer, maybe you play the organ or something in the church, whatever the case may be. But that's that. The composition number 7, the Gospel Groove. We're going to go on and get into it. I hope that y'all enjoy it and come back and visit us on the next episode. Peace.
Vibrations Music Lab. Vibrations Music Lab.
Not promise me sunshine. That's not the way it's going to be. But a little rain mixed with God's sunshine. A little pain makes me appreciate the good
there's a great how. For every great why, there's a great how. Why do you come to church on Sunday morning? Why do you get up every week and come to the same place, sit in the same pew, next to the same people, listen to the same preacher, go to the same Sunday school class every week without fail? You worship born of your experience. Tribulation, the Bible says, worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And that hope does not make us ashamed, because the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts. The only way to properly worship, the only way to truly worship is out of what you've been through. You can tell somebody else's testimony, but it's not your testimony. You can preach somebody else's sermon, but it's not your sermon. Come on, help me if you can. You can pretend to carry on like you see somebody else carrying on Sunday morning, but if it's not born out of your experience, it's false and fake, phony and untrue. But when God has been real good to you, when God has really brought you out, your worship takes His grace.
I'm in danger.
His mercy.